Now it's day 108. I've spent about 3.5 hours this morning on a Zoom meeting sorting out the new standards review for Red Tractor, which is onerous to say the least. You know, talking about calibrating muck spreaders and different things like that. I don't really see how we can do that, but a lot of it was about fertiliser security and making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, because some of the fertiliser we use on farms, not that we use actually, to be fair, because we don't buy that product, we buy it in liquid form, but some fertilisers can be used for making incendiary devices for when they get into the wrong hands. Sorry, that was a gas gun going off outside. So anyway, we're in the rape store. We've got this pressure washer. We're pressure washing it all out, and we've got a sanitizer in it as well to make sure it's all clean, ready for the new intake this harvest. Just this is one of the, remember we sowed the wildflowers, and there's actually some sunflowers hidden in. I've just come to this now, and it's absolutely full of bees. You see them there, blowing in the wind, butterflies. So this is just on the edge of the Aylwood village, so all these people are enjoying this view. So when these purple flowers die off, there should be all sorts of other ones coming up through here. I can't really remember the name of them now. There's a bee there, looking quite happy. Just in the barley now, and the seed heads are getting all nice and plump because we've had all this rain. We've actually had the wettest 24 hours since one day last October. There's a tiny seed head here now, which is obviously only just shot up after the rain came, so the last sort of few weeks. But then there's also some other seed heads down here that are very small. Some sort of drought stress. There's quite a lot actually in the bottom. If you look, that's where the plant was starting to develop a seed head, then it was too dry, so it was giving up. So really there's a lot of these, what we call secondary tillers, which are quite tiny really. They should all look like this one. So there's a big difference there. See better like that. Anyway, hopefully it'll yield something like normal. This is one of the bales of hay that we were drying the other week, and it's really nice stuff, apart from where we didn't have enough heat on it at first, and it's kind of gone a bit white and mouldy. So we're just going to throw it with a chipper and use it as biomass. See what it comes out the other end like. It's not going to be long now till they start flowering, is it? See the ladybirds still on there, loving it. Another one here as well actually. So the petals forming now, so kind of need to get me myself organised and sort out some sort of website, because there's definitely petals there now. And then go through and make a trail. Ladybirds loving the sunflowers. Now they're either growing or I'm shrinking. They're definitely taller than me now. Just come to visit the NHS sunflower, so now you can obviously see the grass. Now we've mown all the weed off. This is the grass around the edge. This is the S, so it kind of goes around there. So there's the middle of the S there, and there's like the top loop of it. You can see all the sunflowers now actually starting to outgrow the weed, standing up higher than anything else. So that's pretty good. So it should be a good show, and the weed shouldn't shelter them much. So we'll just take a walk round them if we can. I don't want to cut through them because it'll damage it. I'll tell you what, I'll stop recording and I'll start again when I get round the S, because it's quite big. The hare running there now. They love it up here. I think they're eating the young grass. There's one up here last time. So this is the inside of the S. Then we've got the inside of the H. So this is one of the legs of the H going that way. They're massive, these numbers, the letters, they're 200 foot long. So there's the inside of the H. You can see, there's the S over there. So they're going to look amazing because they're standing up taller than the weed, like I say. So I need to sort everything out anyway. So if anyone wants to build me a quick website, they can do. So I'm just stood here now. There's the bottom of the H, and there's the start of the S. They look amazing. So really do need to get things in motion to get it set up so people can come and visit them, because they're going to look incredible. And that field over there, that's behind that hedge, there's a ribbon of sunflowers from that field along there. You can walk down to visit these letters. And then over there as well, around the boundary, there's also sunflowers and wildflowers. So it'll be really nice for people to visit, and hopefully can raise some cash for the NHS. That's about it for today, but I've just stood by the oilseed rape that, like I say, had stopped flowering, now it hasn't. And it's amazing. You look at this plant here, it's got total pods on it there, it's got flowers on it here, and then it's got small pods forming there, so it's going to be really difficult for combining. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can even the ripening up with some glyphosate. So I'll see you all tomorrow.